So I was informed of this lovely book called Pounded by Produce, and being that I am the VeggieTales lady herself, I wanted to check this book out. Now, originally, I was just going to watch a video essay on it to kind of get a gist of what the book was about, and then I stopped myself and I went, no. I want to go in blind and find out what exactly the book is for myself. And so I was going to get the audiobook, but there is no audiobook yet. So what I did is I went on Amazon and I got the book. I decided that with the help of our good friends Bob and Larry, we can go through this accursed novel together and see what it is about. I will be going in blind. The only thing I know about the book is that it's vaguely smut and vaguely VeggieTales. I know nothing else, so that's enough to pique my interest. I'm game. What do you think, Mushu? Are you game, Mushu? He's a good boy. Your mommy's good boy. Okay, I have these lovely sticky notes that my ex-boss got me, and a pencil and a highlighter. We have the lovely Amazon package here. Let's open it, shall we? And there she is in all of her glory. Pounded by Produce. Wow. By G.M. Ferry. A veggie love tale. Okay. Let's get into this debauchery. Content warning. Pounded by Produce is not suitable for all readers. For a full list of content warnings, please visit gmferryauthor.com. Oh boy. You heard it here first, folks. Go to the website if you need a list of content warnings. I am ready. Dedication to everyone with religious trauma. I hope this helps heal you in some small, very weird way. Also to Andrew Scott, this is all your fault. I really want to meet whoever made this and buy them a cup of coffee and just like pick their brain. And I just got through the first few pages. Chapter 1, Emily. The land of opportunity exists in the crisp corners of freshly printed newspaper, tucked away in the help wanted section, where every ad promises the world and delivers. At least that's what I tell myself instead of the depressing truth, that it's basically where hope goes to chill in sweatpants and binge watch bad TV. Who even looks for jobs in a newspaper anymore? Someone who doesn't have internet or reliable transport to the local library, aka me. You don't need a recruiter website when you have the salt of the earth slayed across your neighbor's driveway. It's not like they'll miss their Sunday newspaper. They don't even read the newspaper, I mean. I don't think they do. Between overnight janitor and human sign holder, I can barely contain my excitement about my promising future. It's the scene of every heartwarming rom-com. The mousy brunette sits at her scratched up bistro table in an oversized t-shirt and underwear she's owned since high school. Her socked feet are tucked under her on the chopped wooden stool as the morning rays shine through her kitchen window, revealing the peeling wallpaper and laminate tiles surrounding her. It's the start of a new beginning, of course. They don't show the messy part where she finally had enough with her deadbeat boyfriend who wasted 5 years of her life making her feel worthless. We start the story here, where I am right now. Done with the bullshit and finally ready to start over and make a better life for myself. The problem is that the opportunities sitting before me don't give off the shiny new beginning vibes I hoped for. Someone has to do these jobs. I mean, what would we do without our faithful parking lot attendants? But I just wish it didn't have to be me. Isn't there a place that's looking to hire a socially awkward, clumsy, slow-moving, funny, to herself and like 2 other people, girl who likes to cook and water plants, and well, we're here in the land of make-believe. Can't it be a place that offers room and board so I can get out of this shithole mobile home my Uncle Gary's letting me stay in and enjoy some goddamn peace and quiet? Beggars can't be choosers, but a girl can dream. I sigh, flipping to the back page, feeling more hopeless than I did when I came home and found the green vase handed down to me by my grandmother smashed into a million pieces on the floor. "This is your fault, Emily," he said. "You're the one who forgot to buy the mini sausages for the game tonight. You know how I get when I'm hungry and angry." I wish I could say that had been my breaking point, but no. I stayed for another year after that. I guessed in the end, most of us would end up like our mothers, except it's not the end. I got out, and I'm going to make a better life for myself. Whether that better is working at a toll booth or my dream job. Oh my gosh, baby girl. You're so small. You're so small and so perfect and so cute. I fling the paper on the table, deciding it's better to skim through my soulless options with some food in my stomach. The newspaper slides off the table and glides to the floor. I sigh but don't pick it up. Instead, I make my way to the fridge, pulling open the rusted handle and examining the contents. I should know what's in the fridge, but its emptiness shocks me every time. It wasn't like we were rolling in dough when I was with Daryl. He could never keep a job longer than a few months, but he always did have a job or the prospects of a new one. I, on the other hand, was never allowed to work. At first, I thought it was endearing. He wanted to take care of me. But then, as time went on, and his control slowly reared its ugly head, I realized it wasn't endearing. Far from it. I was hopeless, feeling that I had no option but to stay with him because there wasn't $1 to my name and a huge gap in employment marked in my already unimpressive resume. But then my Uncle Gary told me about this place when he saw me at the grocery store last month. I hadn't been allowed to see my family much, so he already knew something wasn't right. But I think he could tell from the skittish way my eyes darted. He offered me a way out, and I jumped on it, asking him to drive me to Daryl's house so I could collect my few belongings and leave. My Uncle Gary didn't stop there. He beat the shit out of Daryl once he showed up. Told him if he ever tried to contact me again, that he knew plenty of places to hide a body. I'm very thankful for my Uncle Gary. I truly am. He's probably one of the only people in my family that's not a piece of shit. Myself included. But I can't stay here. He's got his own children to worry about. I need to get a job that allows me to move away from this town. Even if it takes several years. I need distance from the pain of the last 5 years. I surrendered to my search, grabbing a stale piece of bread, wishing I had produce like onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, something to make an omelet. I didn't even have a toaster, so I could bite into the starchy morsel as I returned to my job searching post. As I grabbed the newspaper, something grabs my attention in the bottom right-hand corner. It's as if a supernatural force pulls all my force to the tiny black letters amongst a sea of typography. Blech. Help wanted, live in parish cook, remote, rural, location. I nearly pooped my pants, rubbing my eyes to see if the nutrition is consuming my eyesight. I reread it a few more times until I finally believe it's real. I sure as shit don't know what a parish is, and I don't have a way to Google it. But for a remote rural live-in cook job, I would just about work anywhere. My fingers shake as I type in the number in my old landline adhered to the wall. The job seems too good to be true, and I have half a mind to ask whoever picks up the phone whose dick I have to suck to get the position, because I most definitely will suck a few penises to get out of this dump and be able to make myself a goddamn omelet. Thank God my intrusive, inappropriate thoughts lose, because the person on the other line answers, "Thank you for calling St. Mary's Catholic Church. How can I help you?"
Chapter 2, coming soon.